Hey Cards fans, Barry K with Cards for Days, and today I've got a video where I'm not going to be ripping anything, but I'm going to be showing off something that I got in the mail. This video is going to be in regards to random team breaks. So I've done a video in the past that's very notorious and where I talk about buying into a team break, and that was a case break where you buy one team and then you get all the cards from that one team. And this is about random team breaks, which is a little different. You buy spots, so technically, yes, if you bought one spot, you would get a random team break. But I'm going to go into what I do and how I enjoy it. So first of all, there's only one website that I go to, or one YouTuber, that I enjoy these random team breaks on, and that is 1 Cent Sports Cards. So 1 Cent Sports Cards, Dustin Phillips, a very laid back channel. Everybody that hangs out there is cool. And what I have found is he does small breaks, either mixer breaks or just even one box. And the price is done accordingly. But this last week he did a box of Bowman Heritage. So this is what the cards look like. You can see here. Very classic look. And then on the front, there's just no name, no nothing, just the card and a border. And there's a basic version. So it was a very slick design. So let me tell you what I enjoy about them and why I still participate in them. So first of all, Bowman Heritage boxes are going for about $130 a hobby box. Buying into a random team break like this, the spots were listed at $7.50. So for a fraction of the cost, I can get involved in them. So I don't have as much upfront cost. But what I have found though is it is not enjoyable if you do a random team break and you get one team that you're not interested in that maybe doesn't have a lot of cards. So what I like to do is find a break that's cheap enough where I can get multiple spots. So in this stack, I got 6 spots. It was randomized, and the teams that I got were the New York Yankees, the Philadelphia Phillies, the Milwaukee Brewers, the Chicago White Sox, the Minnesota Twins, and the Atlanta Braves, which I thought was a pretty good. I lucked out. But one of the nice things about Dustin and 1 Cent Sports Cards is he then opens it up for trades, and that'll go on for 15 minutes to a half an hour. I've seen some where people are saying, okay, well, I've got the Cubs, but I'm looking for the Nationals or whatever. There are definitely some people in those channels that like a certain amount of, a certain team, and they're trying to get who they want. But I've been in breaks where I wasn't looking for them, but somebody wanted what I had, and they traded me the Blue Jays. And so I ended up with a team break where I got a ton of Blue Jays. And as you know, this year there's lots of Blue Jays rookies. So I thought what I would do is I'll go through what I got, and we can describe, and I'll just be upfront. I bought 6 spots. That was $45. So these cards were $45, still way cheaper than buying a hobby box. And you can tell me if you think, I had a good time watching it, and I love the trading of teams. But let me show you what I got. So first of all, we'll do these. They're in order by team. So the Yankees, you'll notice here, let's just focus on the product for now. Love the product. There's the base card. This is like a refractor chrome version. Esteban Florial. But you can see Anthony Siegler. There's Aaron Judge. Francisco Arcia. I don't know my Yankees at all. Chase Adams, I believe. Giancarlo Stanton. I did not get a lot of Yankees. In fact, I was trying to trade the Yankees. I thought maybe there's somebody who wants the Yankees. I didn't get my Cubs, and I really wanted some Nico Horners. But the person that got the Cubs, that was who they were wanting. The Phillies, not a bad team. JT Realmuto. I don't even know. Jojo Romero. Eniel De Los Santos. If you Phillies fans know these players, Adam Hazley. It seems like that's a good one. I got a couple of these chrome of Adonis Medinas. And then this one came sleeved Alec Baum for the Phillies. So then we get into the Brewers. And there were not, you can see here, these are my Brewers cards. Corbin Burns, Christian Yelich, There's this young guy, Corey Ray, and then you guys know Keston Hiura. That was a good rookie card. So that was great. Then White Sox. This is a black and white. I am not focused on where the cards are. This is a black and white Jose Abreu. So there's different variations. Another refractor here of Dylan Cease, Blake Rutherford, Dane Dunning, Yohan Moncada. Okay, and then you get into, here's a numbered refractor, 199 of Dylan Cease. So here it says refractor up there. These other ones do not say refractor, so I don't know if that's just a chrome version. That's my guess. This is refractor, and it says refractor right there, and it's numbered. Got a Eloy Jimenez rookie. Got a Luis Robert and a Michael Kopech. So pretty good on the White Sox. Then the Twins, I felt like I just nailed it with the Minnesota Twins. So here's a black and white variation of Ryan Costello. We'll just jump to Ryan Costello. So there is one guaranteed auto in the box, and I got a Ryan Costello auto. This, unfortunately, is the prospect that was found dead back in November in his hotel room in New Zealand. So I'd love to have seen something out of him, but unfortunately he has passed. So that, a little bit unfortunate. I got the auto, but it's not somebody who's going to blossom into anything. Jake Cave rookie. And there are just tons of Twins. Eddie Rosario, Brusdar Graterol, another Ryan Costello base there. Willens Astudillo. Here we have a chrome of Royce Lewis and a base of Royce Lewis. Those actually came not in top loaders, but I threw them in top loaders. And then my last team was the Braves. Really I was happy to get them, hoping for Acuna. We did not get an Acuna, but I feel like we got just about everybody else. Drew Waters, Bryce Wilson, Ozzie Albies there, Darian Cruz, Ian Anderson. We got a black and white version of Alex Kirilloff. That's a good card. And then we got a Kyle Wright paper. And then a Christian Pache paper. And then the colored hit of the box was this out of 25. So there's all these different colors. This was the best one of the break. Darian Cruz. So I had good success with pulling the auto. I got one of the colored parallels. There were lots of others, but of course I only had 6 spots out of 30. But I felt like it was a good pull for 6 spots, and I'm very happy that I now have some cards. Maybe I can trade for some Nico Horners or whatever, but I now have a nice mix of this Bowman Heritage, which I actually really love the design. I'm happy to get it. But so let me know what you guys think of Bowman Heritage. If anybody has some and they're willing to trade, I'm open to getting some Cubs and maybe an Acuna if you've got it. You've now seen what I have. And then also let me know, I would love it if you guys would check out 1 Cent Sport Cards. I think it's a cool channel. He does have a Patreon that gives you like first crack at getting into the breaks. I just do them occasionally whenever the product is something I'm interested in. So I'm not his Patreon, but I wanted to give him a shout out because very professional, does a good job packing his cards, and just runs a nice channel. So I wanted to give him a shout out. So this video, thank you, Dustin, and I just love the cards. Again, the Bowman Heritage, it was, I believe, an online only. I'm actually not sure. I should have done my research if it was online only. I think it was. But just really simple cards, just great design. I plan on getting singles. I've already bought Nico Horner's paper, chrome, and refractor. So now I just need to start finding some some of the colors that are numbered. But they're very cool, very slick design. And I would recommend that product for sure. Having seen a box broken now, you know, if money grew on trees, I would definitely pick myself up a box. But Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks a lot and have a good one.